Alright, let's open up my Twitch chat. I played this game when it first came out, and not a, not a, yeah, it was on Game Pass, and it was like, I think it was like an early access. Not everything was available. I haven't played it. I have enjoyed it. Played it for a hot minute. I haven't played it since, so I don't even remember how to play. But let's play it. Creations. Alright, I legitimately don't remember how to play at all. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, I guess I'll do the tutorials again. Why not?
Impatient to greet his old friend Glowin, who was expected on the Old Forest Road, Bilbo left Bjorn's Hall to wander the approaches of Mirkwood. After raiding a bee's hive for an after-dinner snack, he continued onward, eyes scanning the path ahead for the face of his old friend. Bilbo was so eager to see Glowin that he lost track of time, and soon the light began to dim. With the setting sun, the sounds of the Wilderlands came alive, with the clicks, calls, and squawks of creatures more attuned to nocturnal activity. Too late, Bilbo noticed the impending shroud of darkness.
Oh, my stars!
He exclaimed.
I seem to have gotten all turned around!
Suddenly, there was a snapping sound from the trees nearest Bilbo. He froze, staring at the tree nervously. But a soothing voice spoke softly from behind Bilbo.
Greetings, friend of the elves.
Much to Bilbo's relief, it was Arwen of Rivendell, accompanied by a tall woodland elf.
I am Legolas, son of Thranduil, whom you know well.
I will gladly accept assistance from the elves.
It is fortunate that we found you, elf friend.
Neither the folk of Rivendell nor of Thranduil's Hall shall fail you.
You best to protect them. If they're all removed from the game, your quest fails. Alright. I legitimately don't remember how to play, so that's why we do the tutorials again. Alright, examine a card in your hand. Press X. And...
My old friend Glowin awaits me on the Old Forest Road. Will you kindly assist me in finding the trail?
You have certainly gotten yourself lost, little friend.
Hold fast. I fear we are not alone. We must find a path past these creatures.
Okay. Upkeep phase.
creatures!
I have some healing art, should there be need.
We must weigh our options carefully.
Either act with a character or play a card. After you perform an action, Sauron takes his turn to perform an action in response. In response! That's Magic's favorite 2 words. You and Sauron continue to take turns until you both run out of actions or choose to pass. At this point, the round ends. Oh my god! Events which affect your character.
We have friends in this forest.
Cool, yeah, I think you said that before.
Nothing passes unnoticed.
Sauron can have up to 8, that's not fair.
Just like old times.
You would die before your stroke fell.
This forest is alive with vermin.
That's cool.
I'll do the stinging. Yeah.
For Rivendell!
We come riding. Let us
Sick.
pause and consider our next step.
New round.
I shall tend to the wounded.
Lazy lob! May the trees be my guide.
Boo. Alright, I think I know what's going on here.
There.
For Rivendell!
You would die before your stroke fell.
New round. Pew, pew, pew. Bzz, bzz. Let's see. Ooh, that's a big boy.
Stand strong.
I bring news from Rivendell.
Bring news from Rivendell, you say?
Lazy lob.
Ooh. That sucked.
For Rivendell!
A red sun rises.
The
Oh,
old forest
interesting.
road is no longer safe. I must warn Glowin.
What's strange, Mason?
I sense something strange has befallen Mirkwood.
Legolas observed as silence descended upon the forest. Arwen agreed, adding,
Let us continue along the path, but remain vigilant should these creatures return.
Bilbo sensed something as well. An increasing feeling of being watched, of an unknown observer lurking nearby.
I feel the eyes of the forest on me.
He whispered. Arwen and Legolas glanced at each other in worry, for they had sensed this for some time now. Alas, before they could do anything about it, more spiders dropped from hidden webs above to attack.
More of the foul beasts descend.
Beware that creature. I mark it to be greater than its brethren.
Ooh, that's a big spider. Villains. Alright. This is a Dark Weaver. It won't be easy since this villain will exhaust one of your allies each round. Ooh. And remember, you can't take an action with an exhausted character. Mason, I'm trying to stream here. Stop sending me memes that are long. Excuse me. Defeat the Darkweaver to defeat the quest. Okay. Yes, Mason, I did laugh. Alright. Let's do Spear Wall.
You would die before your stroke fell.
Ooh, this is gonna be rough.
For Rivendell!
Alright, at least the Spear Wall did its thing, man. Alright, first is Arwen's upkeep. We'll put it on Bilbo. Legolas upkeep. Alright, we're gonna defeat the big guy pretty easily. Bear in mind that you only need to defeat the Darkweaver. You may deal with the other enemies as you see fit. Or even ignore them. Oh, I'm ignoring them because this round is over, man. So let's just... Bam!
Rivendell! We have vanquished the beasts. Come, my friends. I see the path ahead.
Sick. Woo! Quest complete!
For days, a strange pull had drawn the creature towards the forest's edge. Desire drove it on. The creature missed the cool air and precious darkness under stone. Yet for years it had roamed the wilderland, faithfully searching, hunting, craving. A nearby noise attracted its attention, and the creature slid through the branches to investigate. As it peered out of the trees onto a small trail, its ancient heart began to beat rapidly. For there it stood, the thief, the forever cursed. Finally, Baggins.
Alright, so... Alright, advanced concepts.
Having dispatched the spiders, Arwen and Legolas led Bilbo back to the Old Forest Road.
I thank you, my friends, for rescuing a lost old hobbit.
He said,
What's this talk of being lost?
called a voice from up the trail.
Glowing!
Bilbo cried with joy, for it was he at last.
Hello, my old friend!
Glowin gestured to the stout companion at his side.
This is my son, Gimli, who has traveled with me from the Lonely Mountain.
The younger dwarf nodded to Bilbo, but eyed the elves warily.
Well met.
Came his gruff response.
Gimli is
Arwen
my favorite
nodded in
character, by the way.
respect to both dwarves.
With Bilbo in the charge of these strong companions, we shall take our leave. We have business elsewhere, and a meeting of our own to keep.
Bilbo was sad to see the elves go, as he much liked their presence. But he was eager to relive old tales over food and drink with Glowin at Bjorn's warm hearth. The elves departed silently into the woods, while Bilbo and the dwarves made down the forest path.
The trees of Mirkwood bring back memories of my younger days.
I'll be glad to join the feast at Bjorn's Hall. I look forward to meeting Bjorn himself.
Also, the first time the character takes the average this round. Oh, sick.
Snakes block our path. Ugh, I thought this road was safe.
No longer, I'm afraid.
It likes to attack the character with the lowest health. Luckily, you have ways to influence enemy attacks, including using defense and guard. Ah! Defense and guard are among the most important concepts of the game. Let's explore them further. Defense grants a character the guard keyword until they take an action or are attacked. To activate this for glowing, just select cameo. Okay.
Back, you two.
Melee attacks can only be directed at units that have the guard active. When units have guard keyword active, any melee attacks can only be directed at them. Also, when units with guard activate are attacked in melee, they deal their attack value in reciprocal damage. Nice.
We will face them together, old friend.
Give me gains attack bonus. Yeah, we saw that earlier. We don't need to do that again. Okay, maybe we do.
You will not harm my father and live, beast. Hammer and toll.
Yeah. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Snakes!
That's not what I wanted to do. That was an accident. Apparently I can't play some of these cards right now.
The dwarves are upon you.
My journeys bring me hither.
Barukazad.
Oh, it's timed. Got it. There we go. Okay, now I'm getting it.
Dying on the hour of
Well
our
met,
meeting.
friend elf.
Hammer and tongue.
I'll do the stinging.
Barukhazad!
Damn it. Alright, fine. I'm a tricksy hobbit says. Ah, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna play Geralf. Yeah, look at that. Take that, snake. Sauron's turn. For each ally in play. Alright, how do I use Bilbo's power? They haven't taught me how to use it yet. Shame. I would love to use Bilbo's power. Bat swarm, not a bat swarm. Ah, you can only have one copy of him in play. Got it. Take that, bats.
I depart for the west.
Oh, let's learn about the threat meter. Uh-oh. Giant spider. That's cool. Got it. Okay, fun. That's nice of him to kill that one.
Good.
Ah, cool. Woohoo! Go ahead and play Woodland
I bring
Courier.
news from Rivendell.
I did it! Okay, the fate meter is active.
The waters are clean to the weary.
Oh, it's gonna teach me how to use a power. Oh my god. There we go. Yay, look at that. We did it. Ooh.
Takes me back to my old days as a burglar.
Baruch Khazad! Moria! Baruch Khazad!
Now
creature hesitated. It would have struck without mercy, had not that filthy dwarf been with Baggins. The creature feared the strength of dwarves. Fortunately, it knew of a safer way to snare its prey, for the creature had made friends in the forest over the years. It had learned their chittering tongue, and they'd helped each other in dark deeds. Noiselessly, under shadowed boughs, the creature slid off to plead with the lady of the nearby brood. Tasty flesh it would offer her. For himself, the creature desired only a tiny thing. A trinket, the smallest of things.
Final encounter! But knowledge. This sphere focuses on healing characters, exhausting enemies, and managing a card draw. Spirit represents strength of will and aspects of the supernatural. This sphere strength, threat, manipulation, and building combos. Strong willpower but low attack. Martial prowess. The sphere focuses on combat. Managing direct damage. Tactic cards have a strong attack but no willpower. Some cards are neutral. They belong to no sphere. Influence can be included in any deck. Sick.
Baruch Hazad! Baruch Hazad!
I wish I knew what any of that meant.
Run before me!
Strike where the iron is hot! He looks more like a grocer than a burglar. Hammer and tongs!
Oh, sick. Quest complete. That was
Fighting
easy.
shoulder to shoulder with dwarves brought a familiar stirring to Bilbo's heart. He paused, remembering times and companions who were now only a memory. He sighed, breaking his own reverie. Suddenly and silently, Arwen strode onto the path. Behind her was another elf who Bilbo had not met before. The way they appeared suddenly unnerved Bilbo, but if the dwarves had any reaction, they kept it to themselves.
Greetings, friends.
She said.
This is Rosiel of the Woodland Realm.
What happened to Legolas?
Asked Bilbo. Arwen smiled, nodding her head.
The forest path has become unsafe. He carries word of this back to the Elven King.
We must make our way to Bjorn's Hall and report the same.
Glowin added.
Let us make haste.
Bilbo went to take up his pack, only to discover that it was missing.
Stars! I've misplaced my pack! And my sword as well! I must find them!
He fumbled subconsciously for the ring that he once wore around his neck, but was no longer there.
Uh-oh. We did it! Woohoo! Nuanced concepts.
Ah, Bilbo's sting is a mighty weapon.
Glowin roared.
We must recover it. Let us search back along the trail.
Master Gloin is correct.
Arwen said, then paused to look from Bilbo to the dwarves.
And speed is of the utmost importance. But Rosiel knows these woods best, and she and I are blessed with the eyes of the elves. We will find the sword and pack.
I will not leave these woods without Sting!
Bilbo exclaimed in an urgent whisper, so as to not draw the attention of any nearby creatures.
And I will not abandon Bilbo.
Glowin added. Taken aback, Arwen offered a compromise.
Rosiel and I will take up this task with Bilbo, but brave dwarf, I request most humbly as Lady of Rivendell that you first carry word to Bjorn and then return.
Glowin grumbled to himself a moment. Though not pleased, he understood the import of her request.
I will do as you ask. Reluctantly.
Arwen bowed in thanks to the dwarves, and with Rosiel, made off with Bilbo.
I take comfort in your companionship, friend elves.
Friend
It is an
elves.
honor to accompany the great Bilbo Baggins of the Shire. Let us hurry to find your lost blade, then return you to the safety of Bjorn's Hall.
Cool. Ally events card doors. Now you have access to additional card types, attachment, and event preparation. Let's take a look at those cards now. Like what? Forget. Upkeep, -1, gain to Sauron. Hobbit only. Cool. A preparations card. Sauce the next enemy that enters play. Oh, that looks like Boromir in the art. Okay, cool. An active socket means preparation card is waiting to trigger usable display all current preparation cards. This is just treachery. Sauron has played a treachery card. Some treachery cards similar to your preparation cards. They lie in wait, only revealing their effects after you take a specific action.
Takes me back to my old days as a burglar.
I'm gonna steal Sauron's points. I don't know if that was the right move. It just felt like a move I wanted to make. Just felt right, you know.
Star shines on the hour of our meeting.
Do you play a card just one on your card from your hand? No! Bollocks. not to be confused with Riverdale. Start each quest with 30 cards. Draw from the deck each round. If you draw all of your cards before the end of the quest, you can only use whatever cards in your hand and in play, or available in the Fate Meter. Don't forget, you have gameplay options in addition to your heroes in your deck. The Fate Meter often has effects that come in handy. Some cards are tailored for specific spheres, indicated by the sphere level. Yeah, potent effects, but including that requires 2 or even 3 heroes of that sphere. I see it in the bottom right hand corner. Let's put this Hobbit in the field.
Longer ones.
Okay, but before I travel, I'm gonna put stuff into the Fate Meter. How do I do that again? Fates. Ah, sick. Okay. And now we will travel. Now that we filled our
Sensing
Fate
the
Meter.
imminent arrival of yet more spiders, Arwen stood closer to Bilbo. A click, click, clicking echoed in the darkness, indicating many legs and mandibles approaching. She worried that she and Rossiel could not alone provide the protection they had promised if they tarried much longer.
I fear that we may not locate your pack, friend Hobbit.
She whispered.
Perhaps it is time we retired to the safety of Bjorn's Hall for the night. We can resume our search tomorrow in the light of day.
Spiders closed in all around, some skittering along the leaf-strewn forest floor, while others dropped from the gnarled branches above. At the edge of their vision, a great spider menaced them, much larger than the rest. Was it directing the others? If so, for what purpose? Bilbo swallowed hard, feeling fear, despite the reassurance he felt from his companions.
I think you are correct.
He chuckled, a forced mirth he did not feel.
Let us depart this place presently.
We do not
Be
escape
wary,
the
Bilbo.
shadows of these
spiders
times.
are in a contentious mood.
Oh, I guess that one Fate event was specific to the last place. Oh well. I still have the guy, so it doesn't really matter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Bonus damage to spiders or orcs. Oh. Let's do this. Alright, what do we have here? So we're gonna get rid of thick webs. And we're gonna get rid of the uneven ground. I don't want to exhaust or land an ally at the start of every round. You kill a spider. And you... What do I want to do with you, Bilbo? I want to deal 2 damage to that spider. That's what I want to do. Yeah, we're gonna play that preparation card. That's a good one. Alright, let's do this. Let's kill some spiders. Hey, look, it's Gandalf. Draw 3 cards, deal 3 damage. -3 threat. I think that symbol's threat. Yeah, it is. I want to kill the spider.
Is upon us. For Rivendell!
I want
Back to my
to
old
steal a
days
point
as a
from
burglar.
Sauron. Yeah, we'll play that preparation.
For Rivendell!
We'll destroy that. Bilbo's captured. Ah! Try as you may. Can I? The next he's engulfed in webs.
Bilbo! No!
Uh-oh.
The onslaught of the spiders finally paused, but only for a moment, as they sought to regroup. In the confusion of the melee, the companions had become separated, though each was fully aware of the calamity of Bilbo's capture. The spiders seemed to coordinate their attack with a purpose, and the abduction of Bilbo was not mere happenstance. They must have wanted the aging hobbit for some purpose only they could understand. Dark as this event was, there was one glimmer of hope, in that they clearly wanted him alive, and that meant he could be rescued. if only the companions could gather again at Bjorn's Hall and then stage a rescue. But the lull in the battle was over, and the spiders were gathering once again in greater numbers. The first task was simply survival. Only then could a rescue be attempted.
Sounds bad. Ah, okay. Deck tutorial for deck building. Let's do it. But first, I must pee.
Welcome to the deck building tutorial. Here, we'll walk you through the basics of creating an effective deck for play. In the process, you'll be able to create a unique deck and save it for use later. Let's get started.
I see my old decks are still here with some of my great names. Suck a deck. Fellow shit. Take 8 actions with Aragorn in 1 round. That seems possible. Okay, what is the current step?
If by life or death I can save you, I will.
Mine is the choice of Luthien.
My axe is restless in my hands.
Whoops. I did not mean to actually do that. Whoops.
Welcome to the deck building tutorial. Here, we'll walk...
Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, new deck. That's a great name.
I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
A gift I will give you.
I shall claim full amends for every fall and stopped pull.
Allies, add 4 of them to your deck. Alright, let's see. Surge. I don't know what that is. I like it. It's definitely important to have a ranged guy, and I definitely want a Rohirrim Lancer. There's literally no point in having this guy picking the Man of Dale over the Lancer. The Lancer's just better. Maybe I'll treat this like Commander, though. Have no duplicates. Ooh, arranged with a rival. I like that. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of that guy. I don't want a 3-cost guy. What? I know I'm overthinking for a tutorial, but I want to try here. I say that, and then I'm gonna pick Gandalf. Just because it's fucking Gandalf. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, whoops. Four event cards. I want the draw too. Someone that like it's fleeting. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, that sounds handy. Like that. I like that one. Even though the game made me remove it. Alright, pick 2 attachments. I like that 0 for 1, that's nice. Deal 1 damage to this enemy, nice, nice. +1, +2 for the dwarf, gain block. Upkeep, gain a health. I'm gonna do that in the 0 cost one. God damn it, I did it again! Oh my god.
Welcome to...
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Oh my god. Ugh, yeah, fuck you.
If by life or death I can save you,
Yep.
I will.
Yep.
I shall claim full
Yep.
amends for every fallen stubbed.
Cool. Yep. Card type filters. Yep. Pick the allies. Got it. Yep. Gain counter. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Ah, now they're gonna show me more people that I have available. Erkenbrand. Sounds cool. Farmer Maggot, I know you. Ah, Radgast. Damn, alright. I have a lot of guys unlocked. Gotcha. Arrival. Discard one random treachery. Oh, that's kind of cool. Adventuring Hobbit. Bjorn. Let's put him in here. Bregon. I don't know you. Sorry, go ahead and take away my nerd cards. Tom Vibaldi. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Seems good. Ooh, get ranged. I like that. Lose fielding. Lose fleeting. Istar only. I'm gonna guess it applies to Gandalf. Yeah. Let's put it in the deck just in case. Just in case we get those two out at the same time. Whoa, sorry. Ooh, that's a good one. I think I'm gonna actually take out some equipment. Ooh, +1 threat, but draw 3 cards. That's nice. Hmm. Ah, cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to put a second card of that in there. I'm doing a pretending that this is a singleton format, just like I was playing Commander. No need to be, but why not? Fuck it. All right, cool. Let's see how we did. Let's see how it goes.
The festive mood in Bjorn's hall is broken when Glowin and Gimli burst in. At first, the celebrants laugh at the news that Bilbo has lost his pack, but sober up when Glowin growls,
There's nothing funny about spiders on the move in Mirkwood!
As Glowin departs to rejoin his friend, some revelers share a look. He's right. A threat from Mirkwood isn't to be taken lightly. The adventurers agree to lend their aid, but by the time they gather, the impatient old dwarf has already departed. Undeterred, the Fellowship heads up the Old Forest Road. Precious minutes pass with no sign of any disturbance. Then, as doubts begin to creep in, the sounds of violence just off the trail. Rushing forward, the adventurers see a mass of spiders close in on Glowin, who shouts to you that Bilbo is taken. The spiders of Mirkwood seem driven onward by some dark intelligence. Alas, what began as an attempt to aid Bilbo is now a fight for survival.
Elendil,
I am Arwen, Elrond's daughter.
I shall claim full amends for every fall and stubbed toe.
Gloin, at your service.
Cool. Actually, let's just take out that spider before he hits anyone. Damn. Well.
Oh, Rivendell!
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar.
Ooh. I like that. There we go. We'll give him ranged. Oof, that sucks. That also sucks. Jesus. Whole bunch of zero fucking cost shit.
I am your servant.
Ah, fuck you. I think the lesson I'm learning here is that I need cheaper cards for my deck.
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar.
Alright, well, let's do the fate. Let's get some fate points here. And then we're gonna travel. Something is stalking you. Return to Barrens Hall. Back the way you came. On the Old Forest roads, or find another route. Perhaps there's safety in the woods. Spiders or orcs, probably.
With the threat of the spiders momentarily abated, you stopped to catch your breath. When you entered the woods, you had no clear plan. And with the news of Bilbo's abduction, it is clear that you should now return to the hall and organize a proper expedition before attempting a rescue. You prepare to embark on this course of action when you hear the nearby howl of wolves. First spiders, and now wolves. Has the whole of Mirkwood risen up against you? Spurred on by the new danger, you hurry down the path. With a pack chasing after you, you decide it may be best to cover your tracks and throw them off your scent if possible.
You won't cross my lands. He cannot stand alone.
For Rivendell!
Baruch Khazad!
I literally did not mean to use that fate event, and I have no idea what it actually did for me. Other than it made me discard 2 cards, which seems bad. Oopsies.
He cannot stand alone!
For Rivendell!
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
For Rivendell!
He cannot stand alone!
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar.
Burglar and then a burglar.
Let's not be hasty. Away with you!
Hammer and tongs!
There we go.
Away with you!
Yay, I've completed the goal. I did it.
You evade the pursuing pack and can soon make out the lights of Bjorn's Hall in the distance. Your sense of danger ebbs for the moment, with thoughts of food, drink, and a warm fire sustaining you as you plan a proper rescue of Bilbo. Abruptly, the distant lights disappear as you hear the onrush of many tiny wings and the screech of bats. First spiders, then wolves, and now bats? Truly, Mirkwood is filled with dangers this night. As the cacophonous mass approaches, you see one huge bat, larger than the others, leading them on. All that stands between you and safety is this last giant menace and its attendant colony.
Oh boy. This is gonna be difficult. Of course, the giant bat is stalwart. I'll choose restore 1 to everyone.
My bow is ready.
Treachery! Oh no! Not a warg. Ah, it almost did the giant bat out. Yeah, inspiring aid. Damn, that was sick. Now the giant bat's gonna be killed. Way to go, Hell of Stones. I knew that was a good card.
I serve no man.
Yeah!
Having fought through the onslaught of the creatures of Mirkwood, you and your companions have returned to the comfort of Bjorn's Hall. Though you survived your ordeal, Bilbo remains missing. The time has come to gather a fellowship and re-enter the forest to rescue the old hobbit. This concludes the Prelude campaign. Armed with a good understanding of gameplay, you can now quest forth across Middle-earth in confidence. If you remain unsure about anything, worry not. You can replay any of the individual tutorial quests at any time to refresh your memory. We encourage you to replay this or future quests with different fellowships and card deck combinations. With practice comes skill and additional rewards, which you may use to unlock new cards or cosmetic items such as card backs, avatars, or player frames. Go forth and farewell.
Sick. I really want a fucking cheeseburger right now. Like, that's what I want. Like a big old honking burger. Ah, bummer. Oh well. Sorry, I got distracted looking at food. Alright, we did it. We did all the tutorials. So now I guess that means we're on to the stories. Or no, are we on to the campaign? Ah, yes. Okay. I guess let's make a deck outside of the tutorial. Make a deck thing, right? Let's give it a shot. See all the people that I have actually unlocked. Oh, I have Boromir! Sick! Because I think some of these people have been added. And maybe you get them just for free, or some of them for free. Oh, Fangorn! Oh, I gotta unlock him. Glorlindel. Legolas. Mr. Frodo. Ah, Samwise. Yeah, I definitely think some of these people weren't here and available when I played it last time. Thranduil. Yeah, because like I don't think Merry and Pippin were here. Samwise again. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Witch King's Grasp. It tells you what set it came out. Core set. Yeah, I think anything from the Witch King's Grasp I didn't have available to me before. Sick! I can play with Boromir. I love Boromir. I love Boromir mostly because of how much I love Sean Bean. Dang, second Ironfoot. Oh yes, Faramir. Ooh, that's a kind of a cool deck idea. I could do Faramir, Boromir, and Aragorn. The Gondorians? Ah, no, he's Dunedain. I think I remember her being available to me before, and she's good. Like, I think I remember that power being really good. But I want Fangorn. That's so sick. Okay, something to strive for then. But yeah, but now that Boromir's there, we're definitely making a deck with Boromir. I don't even know if that's good or not, but fucking... I want Boromir. Ooh, Eowyn. Alright. I think I'm going to build a deck. Well, I know I'm going to build a deck. I'm going to build a deck with Boromir for sure. And I think I'm going to do Eowyn. Because I love Eowyn. I think she's awesome. She actually... I don't know if she... This art on this Eowyn looks a lot like the art of one of my commanders in Magic. Maya, Maija. I don't know how it's pronounced. Protector of Redegard. I think that's why I liked Maya so much. Alright, let's build a deck. Yeah, as you can see, I had used Eowyn a few times here. But we're going to do another one. Alright.
From the land of Gondor I come.
Boromir for sure. Oh, his power is free action. Spend 1 to ready Aragorn. That's pretty sick.
Do what you will, but I will hinder it if I may.
If by life or death I can save you, I will.
Restore 4 to Arwen. Deal 2 damage to 1 enemy. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I'm doing 3 colors, so obviously we can only have Sphere level 1. But, whatever. Let's look at what heroes we have. I want to only see the ones I own. I don't want to know what I'm missing right now. Spend 1 to draw a card. That's pretty good. Excuse me. Yes, we need the Lancers of Rohan. Let's throw in Tamba Baldi is good. Ranged. Each of your Sylvan attacks are short. Cool. I don't know how many Sylvans I'm gonna have, but that's cool. That's good. I like that. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's look at these ones. Oh yeah, that bow was green, wasn't it? Ranged is gonna be this deck's problem. Mm-hmm. It looks like I'm gonna want green, and maybe remember that for the future. Alright, let's see what do we got here. Yeah, that sounds fun. Why not? That's a good one. Where's that card? I know it was red. That was the throwing of stones at people. There it is. That one was clutch. Alright, I would like another ally. Alright, I don't know how good this deck is, but we're gonna try it because I didn't know I had Boromir. So we're gonna pick up right where our tutorial left off. Why not?
After arriving at Beyond's Hall, you've learned the famous Bilbo Baggins was taken by Mirkwood spiders mere hours ago. Without hesitation, you volunteer to find and retrieve the Hobbit, hopefully before he's consumed, or worse. And so you find yourself before Greenwood the Great, that the wary and the wise call Mirkwood. A sleeping evil once inhabited the Greenwood, but was purged many years ago. The forest has since known a period of peace and the return of wholesome life. As the shadows now gather under the trees, you sense a foulness on the air. You fear evil may have returned to this realm. You begin to search for clues as to which direction the spiders took Bilbo. There are ample signs of recent struggle in the small glade, and several of the Hobbit's possessions are strewn about. After a few moments, you notice a gleam of metal on the forest floor. Perhaps a sign. You're about to investigate, as several giant spiders creep into the glade. They don't seem at all interested in assisting the search. Quite the contrary.
I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
A gift I will give you.
My axe.
Oh shit, I chose the wrong deck after all that. Ah, fuck. Well. Let's do that again. There we go. Not that I'm saying this deck's gonna be better.
You begin to search for clues as to which direction the spiders took Bilbo. There are ample signs of recent struggle.
Probably gonna be worse, honestly.
And several of the Hobbit's possessions are strewn about.
From the land of Gondor I come.
Eowyn I am.
Location
Eowyn's
specific.
daughter.
Elendil.
Restore. Ah, Lundus. Sick. Solve Guns of Steel and defeat every enemy in play. Got it. Alright.
No living man am I.
Gondor!
He cannot stand alone.
He cannot stand alone. Uh-oh, not a treachery.
I offer my spear.
Oh, no.
Follow me.
Yeah, plus one was on. Ugh. Nice.
No living man am I!
Ooh, gross. No, they took away my Lemdas. Fucking bastard.
Protect the Greenwood. Gondor!
Sick. Travel!
Bilbo's mind must have been clear during the first moments after his capture. You notice that he slid his sword along the undergrowth as he was hauled away. When the spider's poison immobilized him, he must have dropped Sting. Encouraged, you venture into the shadowy green-grey wilderness that is Mirkwood.
The small cocoon is dropped before the lady.
Eat it, milady. Scrumptious it is. Tasty, sweet.
The skinny creature squeals in pleasure and anticipation,
Damn, whoever's doing that
jumping
Gollum,
to
really
and fro
good
on
Gollum
arms
voice.
and legs as if a spider himself. The creature gives the cocoon a kick.
False it is. Baggins. Trickster. Thief. Cheater. Gollum. Eats it. Eats it.
The enormous spider moves to hover over the cocoon. Spear-sized mandibles emerge slowly from its dripping maw.
Suck it to bones, milady. No hangingness or dryingness needed. Not like tough dwarfses or tricky elves. Sweet and juicy habbities. Just leave closes, milady. Oh. For precious is in its pockets, my precious.
The spider monstrosity is about to delve into her meal when a sudden noise is heard from the edge of the lair. Flapping its hands nervously and bobbing its scrawny neck, the creature pleads.
Don't listen to woodsy noises, milady. Eat while habit is warms.
Someone has arrived, and the spiders move to greet them.
For hours you delve into the menacing forest. Thorny undergrowth and sticky crawlers grab at you as if with minds of their own. A subtle change in the echo of the wood heralds a change in scenery, and you soon come upon a dark, gurgling stream. While the watery smells and soothing sounds relax you, you've been warned not to trust any water in Mirkwood, save for that gathered from fresh rain. The spiders must have crossed the stream by traversing the canopies above, but how will you cross? A nearby dead tree may be the answer. You attempt to push at the dry trunk, hoping for it to fall and bridge the stream. Unfortunately, your efforts attract the local wildlife.
Alright, let's kill them. I don't think I meant to take that.
My bow is ready.
Just gonna run up over your hand. No! Okay, that's fine. Alright. I want to keep the ranged guy untapped. Ah, blocked path. That's why. Okay, we have to deal with that first.
I will smite you if you touch him.
Ooh, we got 2 location-specific ones.
Gondor.
Alright, Sauron passes, so these guys that have no fate are gonna just do damage to the creature. And Aragorn is gonna use his fate. And we're gonna get the honeycomb. Yep, and now that's all we can do. Oh no! +1 for every spider. That's not good. Yeah, I want to put that equipment on somebody that doesn't have fate. Grant +1 and block to 1 character this round. Oh. Aragorn. Yeah, there we go. That was nice. Gotta put 3 into the fate meter. Restore 2 to 1 character.
We must stand together!
No, not that shit. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Meant to use fate. I went to cancel his event. He canceled my event. Damn. Well. to use that honeycomb on Boromir here. Alright, so this one is location specific. Or is it exhaust one enemy? Alright, cool, but it's gonna go in my hand, so that's cool.
Gloin, at your service.
There we go. Now I got Gloin on the field. Sick. Exhaust one railline does not run in the next upkeep location specific. Ah, bummer. Alright, cool. So now I can do whatever I want. I want some stored up fate points. I'm not going to do -2 to spider units because there's no spider units on the field.
You if you touch him.
Woohoo! Alright, let's travel! That was a good round. Good job setting
The
myself
dead
up.
tree falls across the stream with a splintery crack. You use the fallen trunk to step across, careful to not slip. What could cause wild creatures to attack so? Perhaps the corrupted stream is their main source of water. As you jump off the trunk on the far side, a deep rumble greets you. For a brief moment you wonder what could make such a sound, but only for a brief moment. For out of the shadows shambles an enormous black bear. It roars. The sound is staggering. It fills the air like a living thing, terrifying and primordial. The impact of the roar sends you reeling backwards, almost into the stream. It charges, an avalanche of fur, teeth, and claws.
It's a mama bear! Well, this is gonna be sick. Watch this. Did that for each ally I had. Alright, let's fucking finish this bear then. Oh, sweet. I want it. Oh, we don't want to do that. But I'll summon.
Son of Bjorn.
But I'll summon a fucking bear. Alright. Oh, you know what? Just fucking send one more fate point in there, because why not? Alright, let's travel. Look at that. That one was easy. We're set up. We're made in the shade right now.
Before the monotony of the forest claws at you again, you come upon a sudden clearing. The sluggish breeze and one grey light of the dell are a welcome change from the humid twilight of the forest. On the far side of the clearing, you spy what you've been looking for. A group of large spiders hovering over a tightly wound cocoon. It's time for a rescue.
Defeat 6 enemies or defeat every enemy in play. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that will save Boromir right now. Oh. Now I can follow that spider. Oh, that's right. I put Sting on that guy. Yeah, I could have saved him, but I didn't, because I'm dumb.
He cannot stand alone!
I will smite you if you touch him!
Trouble? I can help with that.
Large cocoon, I should just move it, but not to his. Bilbo. Ah. I'll take a guy that can do 4 damage. That has stalwart.
The lady and her brood are gathered at the edge of their lair. A band of orcs and goblins have emerged from the trees. Some heave empty wagons, others carry torches. A huge orc trumps to stand before the lady.
Oh, the moon is full, Spidey. Uthak comes to collect.
He snarls. The lady chitters at her lieutenants, who rush back into the webs. The spiders soon return with web-wrapped cocoons, depositing them in front of the orc captain. Goblins rush to gather the cocoons, loading them into carts. As the last cocoons are loaded, a hooded goblin begins screeching at Uthak, pointing to a parchment full of hash marks. Uthak glares at the yelling goblin for a moment, and blinks and pivots back to the lady.
We won sure.
The orc's grainy voice is mild, but laced with promise of violence.
Cold masters don't like swords. Ulfthok don't like swords. We had deal.
After recovering, Will Elk thanked you profusely. Over the past few months, he tells you, a number of tribesmen have gone mysteriously absent. He suspects they've fallen prey to similar circumstances, but offers no explanation as to why the great spiders have suddenly become so daring. Afraid to return home through the forest alone, Will Elk offers to join you, and suggests which direction the spiders were taking him. Somewhere under the never-ending trees before you, an old hobbit awaits rescue, or doom.
Quest complete! We did it! Ah, damn. Gain 5 when a hero completes this quest for the first time. Oh. Good job, Boromir. Quest 2.
Ulfthak moves a hand to the pommel of his sheathed blade. Several spiders flinch back, but the huge female stands her ground, glowering down at the insolent orc commander. For a long moment, there is complete silence. Finally, she chitters quietly at one of the nearby spiders. The minion moves quickly into the lair to drag Bilbo's cocoon towards the gateway. As the spider drags the last cocoon before Ulfthak, a small, skinny creature flies out of the shadows, screeching, "Precious!" like a dying animal. It wraps his arms around Ulfthak's thick neck and bites his right ear. Black gore spills, and Ulfthak's furious roar joins the creature's tinny wail. The screams echo through the trees and cobwebs.
As you make your way through the dense forest, a sudden shriek is heard from afar. Praying that hobbits are incapable of so pitiful a sound, you move quickly to investigate its source. The forest soon shows signs of giant spider webs. At first, only a few thick strands are seen between canopy and trunk, but the webbing quickly grows denser. Before long, the sticky ropes are thick enough to block your path. About to hack away at the webbing, you sense a subtle shift in the shadows and glance up. Only a few feet above your head, the myriad glare of malicious eyes observe you. Mandibles drip with ichor. Bloated bodies tremble with anticipation.
Ooh, that's a big
We
fucking
must
spider.
trust to such weapons as we have.
Do what you will, but I will hinder it if I may.
If by life or death
Oh my
I
god,
can
they all
save
have
you,
names.
I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that starting hand. Might be a mistake, but we'll see.
Trouble? I can help with that.
Yeah. fuck.
I will smite you if you touch him.
Ah, son of a bitch. It's gonna deal that 2 damage back to it. Yeah, but he's not blocking anymore, so we can kill him. Alright, we'll take out that one.
That's enough!
I can bring a dude onto the
So
field.
loud I could shoot you in the dark.
Oh, I wasn't. Damn it! I thought it was deal 1 damage, ignore block, but I didn't. Didn't read. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit, not that. I wanted to do that. Alright. Deals 4 damage per player to 1 spider. Okay, and this is each player draws 2 cards. And what that one's gonna be? Grant +2 to every hero of the selected ability. Oh, nice. Oh no, spiders! Ah, they've captured 2 of my heroes? That pisses. That's bad.
It's gone from bad to worse. You ventured into Mirkwood to free a captured hobbit, but now 2 of your party have themselves been captured. Unwholesome strands break apart with a snap as you cut and saw your way deeper into the lair. Mercifully, the web's denizens are either absent or preoccupied, for you catch only brief glances of hairy bodies moving through this world of pale webbing and grey-green murk. After slow and tiring progress, you come upon the nexus of the lair. An eldritch clearing devoid of webs, except for the huge sinister shape of a dead tree. Cocoons of many sizes hang from the branches like depraved fruit. A few of the cocoons are of the approximate size to your lost friends. One even moves fitfully. You move to open the cocoons, but the lair's inhabitants have finally noticed the intrusion into their midst. Clacking spiders soon surround you, strangely in league with several orcs.
Alright, this is difficult. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Alright, first things first, we're gonna do honeycomb. Fuck. We're definitely going to use our fate on this one.
I will smite you if you touch him!
Oh, gross. That's a lot of power. Okay. Fuck. Alright, well, at least he's dead now.
I will smite you if you touch him!
Oh, good. An orc comes out. Oh, and he's readied. He's ready to play. Got it. Cool. That's not good. I'm in trouble. Alright, this is bad, bad, bad. Alright, I'm gonna cash this in to draw 2. There we go. That's a good That's a good card right there. But let's kill the spider first. Well, we have the opportunity.
This way.
Okay, let's bring this dude in.
I don't need your service, thank you. But I expect you need mine.
No, Let's play preparation. Let's play this guy.
Gondor!
I will smite you if you touch him! No living man am I!
Bringing the coup, you found one of your lost heroes inside. Yahoo! I chose wisely. No, I needed to
Bruised
use fate
and bloodied,
points. Aragorn's
creature
fate points. That
whimpered
could cost
at the
me.
cruelness of the world. It would have been killed had the orcs not been distracted by the intruders in the lady's pantry. It had escaped into the tangled undergrowth and shrouded itself in shadows from where it had seen Ulfthak and his caravan depart. All that remained was the faint creaking of the wagons fading into the gloom. The lady remained before the gateway. When the clangor of battle from within the lair diminished, she began to shift her monstrous bulk. A strange and battle-worn band soon emerged from the webs, faces paling in despair at the sight of the bloated monster. The Lady of Bogwood, brood mother of the Western Forest, descendant of the great Ungoliant herself, lost her composure and hissed with rage. These strangers had defiled her sanctum, her lair. Punishment was due.
Yes, okay. Here we go. This one's gonna be hard. Ah, fuck. That's not good. Exhaust. Spawn. Okay, well... Fuck. No good options. Alright. Let's take out a spider.
All the foes of Gondor flee.
No man.
My arrow flies!
Alright, this should be a kill shot. Oh, actually, this is going to be a kill shot for sure. I forgot he's stalwart.
That's enough.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, bam! Quest complete!
The forest floor is awash with the marks of iron-shod feet and wagon tracks. You begin slowly to make sense of the situation. The spiders are gathering slaves for a host of orcs, intended for some devilry yet to be understood. Deep in thought, you hike a sensible distance from the spider's lair to camp for the night, unsure of what to do next. As the shadows coalesce into night, you hear something, creeping through the undergrowth beyond the firelight. After silent glances, a few nods, and a quick dash, the creep is quickly caught. Shrieking like a stuck pig, it bites and flails about with surprising strength. Its energy soon spent, the creature curls itself into a sobbing ball. You catch a few words amongst its rambling litany of self-pity, such as precious and... a name? Could it be? How that name would be known to the wretch you cannot guess, for the creature is muttering...
Yeah, we did it. I was gonna play until my food got here, but I'm just surprised my food's not here yet. I'm starving. Play 10 cards for each player. Complete the quests with Willick in play. Trigger every available fate event. Avoid triggering the spider's lair. Complete the quest with every hero at 50% of their health or more. Yeah, that was never gonna happen. Oh well. Yeah, Barmy! Boo, boo, boo. Well, I guess let's do quest 3 on the trail. I might switch up decks. Just
After
kidding.
defeating a colony of Mirkwood spiders, you discover that the eight-legged abominations had been gathering slaves for a host of orcs. You believe Bilbo Baggins was taken south alongside other prisoners. Before deciding on your next course of action, you capture an unpleasant creature lurking about your camp. To your surprise, the creature appears to know the name Baggins. The creature already looks beaten and bruised, so you attempt to use kindness to extract information. However, after being fed both food and gentle words, the nasty thing remains thoroughly unhelpful. Before dawn, a more pressing problem arises. As dull grey seeps into the black edges of night, flying dark shapes begin to swoop onto the branches above you. They rapidly multiply, and before long it's as if you've been caught inside a black whirlwind.
Bats!
We must trust such weapons as we have.
I do not fear either pain or death.
If by life or death I can save you, I will.
Actually, I want to keep all of these ones. Actually, let's swap out the Shield of Rohan.
Charge!
Charge!
I will smite you if you touch him!
Cool. Do 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 do.
He cannot stand alone!
Ah, damn, she's not wounded. Ugh. That sucks. Oh, now you attack her. All right. Yeah, sick.
I will smite you if you touch him!
Yeah.
so loud I could shoot you in the dark.
Enemies gather in the east!
Ooh. Sure, why
You
not?
decide trusting Smeagol is worth the risk. If the creature knows a way to get ahead of the caravan, you'll have a significant advantage in rescuing Bilbo from the orcs. As you follow Smeagol through the thick vegetation, the terrain begins to dip. Before long, the air is laced with mist and the soil grows spongy. You're being led into a swamp.
Swampses! Yes! Cool, nice swampses!
Smeagol explains.
With frogses, fishes, and snakes as precious. Tasty.
He pauses to crane his neck and sniff the air.
Smeagol looks to find right spot, masters. Safe way through mist and bogses. Orcses and wagonses must go around, you see. No tasty frogses for orcses.
Smeagol continues to sniff around the area, looking for some landmark, some sign that he's on the right trail. He suddenly smells something unexpected. The thickets begin to rustle. The air begins to hum, and unkind things emerge.
And +1 threat if you don't use Smeagol's power. Power random effect. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. That's not good at all. Not good at all. Here, Smeagol, let's use your power.
He cannot stand alone.
He cannot stand alone! Oh, well, we can't let that thing live. Of course, right when I attack with my range guy.
Let all the foes of Gondor flee.
Oh, Sauron elected not to attack. What an asshole. Oh, I'm gonna clear that shit out while I can. Might as well. Ooh, gas! Ooh, a rare achievement. Scribe of Gondor. I've drawn 1,000 cards during gameplay. Sick.
I guard against the darkness.
Alright, let's get some fate points. Alright, what's my fate unlocked in here? Yeah, cool, why not? I'll add fate points. Woo! Fate points. Bollocks. Whoops.
Gondor!
And fate points. And that's all I can do. That's useful. I am hungry. Deal 1 damage to every character. Oh man, that's not good. Oh yeah, fuck you. I'm just gonna start stockpiling some fate points here. And I'm gonna give... Who am I gonna give Stalwart to? I'll give it to... her. Let's give a honeycomb out to Aragorn. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're already maxed out. So let's travel!
For hours you wade along precarious and narrow strips of land. Soft ground sucking at your boots, while Smeagol encourages you onwards. You glimpse a tall shape above the fog some distance ahead. Could this be Smeagol's Hill of Haunted Stones?
No, no, precious. Not Cold Hill. Not Black Stones. Not Smeagol's.
He croaks, bobbing his head at your foolishness.
Haunted Hill. Further south. Smeagol, not go there. Oh, oh.
He sniffs around the edges of a nearby pool, adding,
Old tower of tall men, that is. Rotten and broken. Oxes and wagons and baggins rest there tonight.
Without warning, he darts headfirst into the pool with a splash, emerging with a wriggling carp between his teeth. He slithers back to dry land and begins to eat it with glee. Suddenly, the water explodes and a giant serpent rises from the pool, its forked tongue undulating in anticipation. A half-eaten fish is thrown aside in panic.
Oh, that's a big snack. That's a big snack. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll give everybody +1 attack. And you know what? Let's just fucking... You know what? You have 1 HP left. You're probably the next target. Ooh, these guys both only have 1 HP though. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. Here we go. We'll give +1 to... Oh, look at that. You guys both have Stalwart, huh? Yeah, but I removed your block and just did 8 damage to you, so this shit is dunzo, man. This shit is dunzo! Not letting that bird get a pick. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
I serve no man. He cannot stand alone.
Bam! Alright, let's do this. Just because we have the freedom to do that right now. So we might as well do it while we have the freedom to do so. Everyone's tapped out. Alright, let's go! On to the next one.
As darkness thickens, orange light from orc fires bathe the
That was easy.
dilapidated walls of the ruined tower. Your spirits sink as you witness the last prisoners, no longer wrapped in cocoons, marched into the stronghold. Orcs and goblins seem to be everywhere. How will you get to Bilbo? And if you do, how will you get away? You decide to chance entering the tower through a small door in the tower's eastern side. As you quietly approach, the door snaps open and a group of armed orcs emerge. The last of them brandishes a large key with which it proceeds to lock the door. As the door locks with a dull clunk, the orcs make to start their patrol.
Pickpocket the tower key or defeat enemies until you take it by force. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky. Okay, location specific. Grant stealth to every character until they act. Ooh. Oh. We got the tower key. How the hell did we get that? Alright, well. I ain't about to look at... Okay, I would have thought one of the... Okay. I guess it just was lucky that the orc... one of the orcs I killed... had the thing on it. Alright, well, shit. I kind of forgot about the whole
tower door. You emerge
pursuit
into a
thing.
huge chamber full of reeking supplies, fallen stones, and intruding vegetation. A number of large chains emerge from openings in the floor along the walls. The chains terminate into an iron box bolted to the far side of the chamber. The box bristles with rusty hooks and mechanical wheels. You glide quietly through the room, keen to avoid attention. You peek into the connecting rooms, hoping for clues as to where the orcs are storing their prisoners. Steps are suddenly heard on the flagstones coming in your direction. After a few moments, a smallish orc enters the chamber to rummage through supplies. The light of its torch happens to catch one of your buckles, causing the orc to glance lazily in your direction. For a second, it seems not to have understood what it's seeing, but then recognition flares in its ugly face.
With Smeagol's help. Oof, that's not good.
We must stand together.
Carry
or feel the lash!
Okay, these are all very bad. I would like to do this one.
My time has come.
Yep, sorry friend. Had to be done. We'll do this one.
Grip, grab, pinch, nab.
I will smite you if you touch him!
Food delivery. Alright. Oh yeah, I can just play this. Bam!
Smeagol has betrayed you. Somehow the villain has triggered the chamber's mechanism, causing one side of the floor to abruptly drop. Your legs slip violently as you flail down the steep angle, fingers desperately grasping for any hold. Amidst the cacophony of sliding rubble, supplies, and orc bodies, you catch sight of Smeagol dangling from one of the chains above.
Goodbye, says Masters.
He shrieks.
Bargains and precious. For Smeagol, they are mine.
His shrill voice fades as you slide past the lip of the slanted floor and drop.
Food got here right as I finished the quest. What perfect timing.
You blink twice before meeting the wet ground with a mucky plop. Debris raining down around you. Then a falling barrel lands directly on your head, and everything goes black.
Alright. I'm going to end it here. Appreciate everybody that pops in and watches this now or later. If you want to know when I'm streaming next, make sure you follow me on Twitter over at Off the Husk. And in the meantime and in between time, keep popping.